Now time to decamp to the Dolomites in northeastern Italy, where Alberto Russo has built a life surrounded by the two things he loves most, the mountains and his Haflingers. These remarkable horses, known for their strength and reliability, have accompanied Alberto on many a trekking adventure, but for him, they're not just a means of transport. They represent a way of living that he's keen to share with riding enthusiasts from across the globe.
We have 12 Haflingers horses that we use for horseback riding. Up here in the mountains we have this little hut at 2,000 meters and a great field and pastures where we keep the horses when they rest. And we organize horseback riding of 6 days, 4, 3 and 2 days up here in this beautiful environment of the Dolomites. This morning it's a very rainy day and we had an amazing approach to the upcoming winter. So it's just a hello from the winter weather. That's how it is up here. I was born 2 hours from here down in the valley in this beautiful town called Bassano del Grappa. But I've been in this mountain since I was a little boy, because my grandfather used to take me here. He was a captain in the army in this area, so I used to horse riding and skiing up here. So he was the one that took me in all this environment and showed me around first. So in the end, it was naturally for me. It was natural to come and do this thing up here. When I've started this ride up here, of course it's not just a horse ride, it's linked to tradition and culture and history and local breed of horses and food, why not, and hospitality. So being not just a horse ride, I want to approach this right here in the Dolomites with a local breed. Horses for courses, they say. So you have no better companion here in the Dolomites than a Haflinger horse. They are very loyal and very safe and very good to work with people. Sometimes I say they're our helpers. They take care of our guests, even if the guests make some mistakes on these mountains. They're more friends to us, so they always give you everything to us. They're so loyal up here and so sure-footed. That's why we give them a lot of rest in the winter, because we ask them very much. Here, this territory, this type of land is really hard. It's very rocky and really tough. I mean, even if we do 16, maybe to 20, 22 kilometers, 25 sometimes per day, it seems that you don't cover a lot of ground, but it's really intense and really tough. That's why we say thanks to these horses to give us the chance to discover all this area. We have guests from all over the world. So from the US, UK and Australia, but now we have a lot of North Europe, maybe France nowadays, a lot of Germany and Austria, they're very close, and some Italians as well. We have two unique things, I think. The horses have all the same color, they are in their environment, and the Dolomites are unique in the world. So when you approach this place and you see the same color of horses, the same breed, all tacked the same under these amazing rocks that you have no chance to see anywhere else in the world, that is the first impact that all the people have. And then when we start climbing, hiking, we go up and up and up, and suddenly you have amazing views and right, beautiful point of view right at the top of the mountains. So we go up high very quickly. And that gives you the chance to say wow every time you turn your face, basically. So that's really unique. The dimensions that you have when you come here is just another thing. I mean, you can have the best cameras in the world, but you have to come here and see it. We have a very short season. It starts from the beginning of June until the first days of October. So we work only four months and a half. The horses have two places where they live. I keep them in the farm in the winter, so basically at sea level, so they have the chance to be outside all year without any problem. So horses that live like horses. Here we have a pretty big field where they can recover, they have water, they have trees, they have grass, they have everything, and they live together, which is the most important thing for me. The horses must be happy. They work happily if they live like horses. When I bring them from the countryside to the mountains, they breathe differently and the muscles start to work, the body starts to work more, and I see the coats shining straight away. I see that they belong to this place. They belong to these mountains and they feel way better here. The beginning of the season is really beautiful. We see the lakes and the river that are full of water, and then the spring comes and we have a lot of flowers. We have yellow, we have pink, we have all the colors, and then the trees start to be green again. And then slowly we go to the driest season. So the end of August, it's driest. The days start to be shorter, so we have amazing sunset and amazing sunrise. It's simply beautiful how the season changes in such a short period of time. You have end of winter, spring, summer and autumn all in 4 months. We ride with any kind of weather up here. We expect 4 seasons in a day. The saddles that we use as a military base, and then the leather on top is beautiful. It's an Italian brand from close to my hometown. They're waterproof as well. This is a very good leather. We try to keep it clean in order to let the rain flow out of the saddles. The tacks that we use, the bridles, are very simple one. We don't like a lot of stuff. Are very simple bridles that we may do specifically for us. Again, waterproof. It's a very good leather. If you want to maintain a good healthiness on the horses, tacks are part of that. You cannot get bored of this place. Every morning is different. Every morning, every light. Somewhere else in the world, you just have to climb and climb and climb. Maybe you are higher than the Dolomites, but you don't have that wow effect that you have here. I really loved horses since I was a little boy. Always loved horses. Somewhere they say, let the horses do the job. I say, help the horses to do the job. The horses are winners. We really want these horses to perform in this path. And if you listen to what we say, they will climb everywhere for you.